Hello and welcome to day 27 of our January Challenge 2023. Just one line of music here, just 3 bars. However, it's got a nice DS, del segno. So we're going to go back to bar 5 and the instructions is to play that an octave lower. Do you remember all that work we did in the early days where when we learnt it up here, we then also practiced it down there? This is what it was for. So I will play from 1 bar before this. So if you look on that page 2, we're looking at bar 26, 27, bar 28. It's the last bar of line 2. And then I'm going into the second time bar onwards, which is today. And then I will briefly go back to the beginning, but with the octave down section. Okay, and you can hear how that's going together. So I'm going to lead in from this final bar of line 2, and this is for you to listen to for the moment. So it goes like this. Okay, so we went back to bar 5, an octave lower. So there's some levers to sort to get to that place, but that works. So let's work out what we're actually doing today. So the best place is to start that same place I just started. So the last bar of line 2, because we have this da 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 dum, which we learned a couple of days ago, and it repeats again like it did when it went into the first time bar. So I'm now in the second time bar. Then it's the same notes again, but now an octave lower. And I need to get this F to become sharp. So as I'm playing, I need to have got that F sharp. Notice how there's nothing else going on in the left hand here. It's all free to do all these lever changes. Then we're on E, 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 D sharp, which has been all the way through the piece anyway. And now I'm going to take that D off for the first time. And then I go down to a G and I add the D by middle C. And now I am set up with the D and the F by middle C to be able to go back in bar 5. Okay, so that's your whistle stop tour through it. I'll just go into a bit more depth now for anybody that wants me to just take that step by step a bit more slowly. So I'll just get myself back where we were. So it's that one and that one need to come off at the moment. That one on, that's right. Okay, so we have got the E, C, A, F in the top hand and the D and the C chord. This is this final bar of line 2. We play, we go back on, we do that same thing, same rhythm again. This is now going into the second time bar. If you see it printed out on the music in front of you, you'll see that it is mirroring the first time bar. We add middle F sharp, then we play the last 4 notes, E, C, A, F, but an octave down. So you could cross over to it or you can come off and just be aware that your hand is travelling to here. So then we have there around the middle and we've just done our F. Thumb back on the E and we're going to go E, 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 D. And actually, this is the same rhythm that we'd done in the first time bar, but an octave lower. The D's already sharp because it's been sharp through the piece, but we can be taking our hand up there ready to take it off in a second. So we take it off. Then we've got a G, which is going to lead us back to the beginning. And while that's playing, we're going to set the D by middle C. And then we're back. Now, it looks in the written music like we're up here, but we're doing it an octave lower, okay? And that's why we did all that practice when we learnt it. Okay? And that's it, really, all right? So in the play along video, I'll do that in actual time, but that's the structure of what you're playing around with today. Do use the play along videos. They are so useful for really getting the gist of the timing of all these things. All right, well done.